Hi, in this video, we will see how we can use certain tools and features in Gauchospace to make our course sites look more attractive and elegant. So to do so, I'm just going to turn editing on first, and we will be making the most use of a feature called the label resource. So to add that label resource, we need to go to add an activity or a resource, and we go all the way down and click on label, and we add that. On this new page that loads, we see this text editor, and we can do a lot of things with this text editor. It's a very powerful tool. We can add an image, we can add some multimedia such as video, GIFs. We can also add nicely formatted text. So for example, if I wanted to add a picture, I'm just going to click on this image button. So I can either enter a URL or I can just browse some of the images that are available on my computer. I'm going to find one of the images and going to upload that. So I don't know what exactly this file is or what it looks like. Okay, the upload is complete. I can add a description, and if I do not want to add a description, you should just check this description not necessary button and then click on save image. Once you do so, you will see that this image has been uploaded, and I can actually go all the way down, click on save and return to course, and I see that this image has been uploaded to my course site homepage. So this image is now uploaded. I could either use the same label or I can also add a different label, but I can actually just use the same label to upload multiple things. So to do so, I'm just going to click on edit and then edit settings. Now since it's loaded, I'm going to just add some random text. I can make it bold and italicize that, and I can also change the fonts. There are a few fonts which are available, and I can make that into, say, Verdana. And then I can also change the font size. So if I want, say, a large text, a large font size, I can use that. I could also change the font color, unclick the selected text, and you will see that the font color change has been implemented. You can put on bullets, or I also can add a numbered list. So these are all the different things that I can do. The other thing that I wanted to show was that you can also add a video file, and so to do so, you can just go to this media option. If you enter a URL, for example, if you wanted to embed a YouTube video, you can just enter the URL, but I've tried doing that and unfortunately it does not work for me. I'll show you a different method on embedding videos onto your homepage, but if you have a video which is already existing on your computer, you can just browse that and attach that as a file. Just gonna find one of the videos and alright, so our video is now uploaded, and I'm just going to click on insert media. You'll see that this video has been inserted into this label. We can't actually see how the video looks like, but I'm just going to click on save and return to course to see what it looks like on our homepage. So you see that this video has been inserted, and if I click on this play button, and it'll be able to start playing the video. Okay, I'll also go back to this label resource and show you how we can actually include YouTube videos or any other videos which you can embed into your course site homepage. Alright, so I've opened a YouTube page with soccer highlights in it, and I'm just gonna embed this video into my course site. To do so, you could click on this show more buttons option, and once you click that, go all the way down here to this HTML editor. You will see that some weird text has cropped up. It's actually the HTML code for all the content that you have uploaded on your label. And I'm just going to copy this embed code from the YouTube video. So I'm going to right click the YouTube video and click on copy embed code. Go back down here and paste this embed code. Now at the moment it looks all very messy with all gibberish text, but if you go back and click on this HTML button again, you'll see that this video has actually been included in the label. So I'm just going to go and click on save and return to course. You see that this video has been embedded. There's some sort of a bug where this video actually goes out of the margin. It's partly because of the resolution on my computer, and I think that's something that can be fixed if you're using a computer with a slightly higher resolution. So I'm going to go back to edit settings and look at some of the other features of using this label option. So we have seen that there are certain things that you can do with text formatting. If you click on the show more buttons option, it'll actually give us many more other text formatting options. So for example, you can underline, strike through, use a superscript or a subscript, and then indent text accordingly in the way you want. One of the coolest features of this label is the equations editor, and if you click on this button, it will allow you to insert different logical and mathematical operators, also different kinds of arrows, Greek symbols, and there are different ways in which you can also insert mathematical formula. For example, if you wanted to say integration minus 1 to 1 x dx, this is what it's going to look like. This is the preview. This arrow is actually not going to be displayed. It's just showing to me the position of my cursor, but it's not this arrow that's going to be displayed. It's just this part over here. So I can click on save equation, and if I go all the way up, you'll see that this equation has been inserted, but it's not looking in the way we wanted it to look like. It's not going to be displayed in that way. But if you go to save and return to course, Gauchospace is going to format it really nicely, and now you can actually see the equation. So I don't think you would really want to put in equations on the very first page of your course site, but I'm just trying to show you what are the things you can do using the text editor available in Gauchospace. So I'm just going to go back and delete this, but this definitely you can do things more attractive than I've done here. But the point is that these are all the different multimedia features that you can use in your Gauchospace course site to make it more attractive and interactive for your students.